Oh, that's an odd delay. Okay, yes, I definitely need to change data. Okay, so I need to change this. Change this. Why did it not say the... Ah, because I didn't hit the save button. Duh. And a data set correctly. It's got a kick. Yeah, drag these two learn. Yeah, so now let's go to my other channels. Let's go to Twitch first. There's Twitch. Let's go to Trado. Yes, Trado. Yeah, let's go to YouTube and Facebook at the same time. And I hear myself. Yeah, there's YouTube. Oh wow, YouTube's actually fast today. And Facebook. Yeah, right. So let's go ahead and do our intro. Yeah, I don't have the YouTube partnership. I don't got a Twitch partnership. If you want to support me, please go to my Patreon. Support me. Yeah. Okay now, so let me get my screen set up right. Alright, so the Unraveled has now gone live. So it is now live, just everything else. They just got done doing patch notes. So here's the link of patch notes if you want to see what patch notes are. I will share this everywhere. And that didn't come out right. Try again. Yeah, now that worked. There are coffee, teeth, now I can shade it everywhere. Alright, so there. So there's the pet notes now, got you shared everywhere. So the Unraveled is now live, just everything else and all. So we're gonna go ahead and now play the trailer of it. Now, if you've not seen it or you don't want to be spoiled, yeah, start the stream now. Just everything else, go play through yourself now, and then come back, give me a thumbs up, or telling you about this, just everything else and all. But Unraveled is now live. So here is the video or the launch trailer, and then after the launch trailer, we're gonna go ahead and play it ourselves. So this is the latest story after the the Tarrant. So in the wake of the Tarrant, the red draws tighter. Captains, welcome to Unravel, the latest story update to Star Trek Online, which takes you away from the giant battles of the Tarrant and the Klingon Civil War on an expedition with the newly promoted Admiral Kanate. It has been a long time since we've had a nice, relaxing science mission with Kanate. So clearly nothing could go wrong, right? Now you do. So, and I'll be honest with you, I actually like this story because it's a departure from, okay, now we gotta do a battle, we gotta do fight, okay, now we got another fight, okay, great, now we got another fight. No, this is actually a departure from all those battles where you're basically just exploring and you'll be flying beside her in her new, as I call it, the Dorito ship. You'll be flying beside her in her new Dorito ship. So, yep. Alright, so here's the trailer for it. And again, like I said, if you don't want to get spoiled, stop the stream now. Go play it yourself, then come back, give me a thumbs up, go down to the comment section, and let's talk about it. But here's the trailer for it.
The Nakul have suffered far too much. We must save their star from destruction and make things right. They are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that may arise. Tholians? What are they doing here? Regardless of what they have planned, we must fulfill our duties and accomplish this mission for the greater good.
Now available. So it is now live on stream. So there. Alright, so let's go ahead and start. Let's go on in. Whatever. New cutscene. And I like how the cutscene is. As you'll notice, your loading screen Yes, you're no longer on Earth space dock. There's been people who've been like on the Klingon side, the Romulan side, saying, why am I on Earth space dock? You know, why is it each time you go to the loading screen, you're loading the Earth space dock? Well, guess what? You got a new loading screen. So, yep, new loading screen. Alright, it's taking its time to load. And here we are, finally. Actually complete, neat, command. Actually complete, so there you go, first one.
The Lucari have been working on a
Alright,
project.
let's close that out for a second. So, what's new? So, new episode, Lusitania Star, new task force authorization 1110, Looming Threats update, and 2 new patrols. It's what's new in this whole season, or this new update. So, event. The Looming Threat. So, as you can see, you get a whole new award, which is basically Tholian based. So, do you like Tetrion, Tholian type weapons? Yeah, you'll actually have a whole new set with everything else. Now, my curiosity is, will this work with the original Nakuo, Tholian set? I kind of wonder that. I'm not sure yet. And then, of course, you got your event campaign, your red alert. You got 1 hour left with everything else. So, red alert. I need to hurry up and do it because then I'll be expiring. So, let me take care of red alert. Otherwise, I'll miss that set. So yeah, we're gonna take care of the dog red alert, and then we're gonna go back. So again, like I said, Yes, I want that as a screenshot. That's gonna be my screenshot. Yes, perfect. Okay, save. Okay, now we can go ahead and move on.
To service ours.
Where is the kid? There's the kid. Whee!
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
There we go, completed. Yes, I'm showing off. Come on, pull tighter. Alright, where is it? There it is.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And they're completed, yay! Back to the sector. Yeah, she got 1 hour, 52 minutes before this expires. 1 hour and 52 minutes. And that way I can clean it. I can clean, yay. So yeah. So you literally got 1 hour left to get the alternate tech upgrade or specialization point. Both of these are a countdown, so if you complete this and then you can transfer it through your I was gonna say legacy bank, your account bank, and transfer it to one of your other characters. But yeah, you got literally 1 hour left before this expires. 1 hour left. Alright, so so as you can see, we now have a new episode slot called Kings and Queens. So yes, the Terran Gannett is now pretty much over. If you played it, just everything else, it is now over. Just everything else. So this is the last one. So we have a new one called Kings and Queens, and this is the new storyline. Just everything else. I do like it. Just that and everything else because instead of constantly fight, no, you're kind of exploring. You're exploring. Alright. So, to the ones who have not done this and hate being spoiled, yes, go ahead, start the stream now, go play it to yourself, then come back on my video, comment, tell me what you think of that, just everything else and all. Yeah, get in there, it's only just the end, man. Oh, okay. So as I was saying, so yes, girl, I have to go ahead and start the story. Make sure I've got everything turned up loud. Alright, so good. It's now showing on the tab. Alright, good. So it's now showing on the tab. Alright, so like I said, spoiler alert. If you don't want to get spoiled, yeah, stop streaming that, stop watching. Go watch it to yourself, go play it to yourself, and then come back and tell me what you think of that. Alright, I need to close these two out. There. Alright, so like I said, here's your spoiler warning. We're about to start it live and play through it live. So this is your spoiler warning. You have been forewarned. So again, like I said, as of now, as you can see, we're now starting a new tab. This, that, and also this is the new stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and hail.
The Lucari have been working on a project in the Nakul system. Initial efforts have been quite promising, and they're about to move to the next phase. If successful, the damage to the star and that system will be repaired. Admiral Kumarke has requested our assistance, and I'd like you to provide it. She's sent specifications for a device called the Stellar Rejuvenator. Have your engineer install it on your ship before you disembark. You'll be using it as part of the Lucari efforts there. Report to Admiral Kumarke in the Nakul system when you're ready. Quinn out.
So there. So we're basically getting a new device added to our ship. We'll get 17,000 experience points, 16,000 expertise. This will count as our daily. So yes, if you're doing the dentist and everything else, yes, doing the storyline will actually count as 2, whereas the yeah, there it is, patrols. The patrols will only count as 1. So you'll have to do 2 of them to get them to count as 2 for the day. But if you do the storyline, the storyline of these TSOs, they'll count as 2 for the day and get your thing done for the day. So yeah. So, and as you can see, this is the device we're getting. The Lolian Crystalline Interlacer. And as you see, it is a 4-piece set. Now, I'll be honest with you, the original Tholian set, I don't know if this will work with it or not. I'm kind of hoping it would. That way you can have the whole set of this and the original Tholian set kind of working with together, because the original Tholian set was like a 9-lane. It did 9-lane ability. So, as you can see, you get a omnidirectional interlacing Tectrion Dean array, a shield, a warp core, and of course for the Romulans, you get a singularity warp core for the Romulans. But as you can see, you'll get the storyline and these 2 pieces, just everything else and all. So I'm kind of hoping to see what this can do. So yeah. So, and as you can see, it is part of the Tholian Crystalline. No, I'm taking that. Yeah, Tholian Crystal Harmonic set, which is a 4-piece set, as you can see. Alright, so again, spoiler alert, starting this live for the first time. Don't know if there's any game bugs or not. So far, nobody's reported, but yeah, let's go. Alright, let's jump. Alright, wish upon a star. It's the name of this one. Wish upon a star.
Captain's log, 5th Reckoning, Chronicle 36. We are about to commence work on a most important operation. An attempt to revitalize the Nakul Star. One of the finest vessels in the Alliance is joining our efforts today. May the wisdom of Lukar guide us to success. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being a part of this.
We're ready to assist you, and I believe congratulations are in order. You're an admiral now.
Thank you. It's an honor I fully intend to live up to. More about that later. We've got a job to do. Before we begin, I should warn you. The Nakul are somewhat anxious about this procedure and any complications that might arise.
Understandable. The health of their star is at risk.
Indeed. But we have earned their trust over the months of research here, and I intend to honor that today.
Understood. Let's get started then.
Heading to the primary coordinates now. All hands, prepare to deploy the stellar rejuvenators. It's time to heal a star.
La la la, all these shit sitting here. All these shits here, all these cool shits. They're reporting in.
We meet again. One hopes your efforts here today will have a better outcome than your previous attempt to repair our star.
Continue.
If I may interrupt. Representative, we are indeed ready to begin the process. With your blessing, of course.
Continue.
Very well. Our fleet is standing by to assist you if necessary.
Thank you, representatives.
The time has come. Admiral Kumarte, I hereby authorize you and your associates to proceed. May your efforts lead to a new dawn for the Nakul people.
Ready when you are, Admiral. Activate stellar rejuvenator.
Getting some strange readings. Try adjusting your cohesion beam frequency.
Adjust cohesion beam frequency. Answer hail from the ISS.
We're reading several disruptions in the cohesion beam, originating 100,000 kilometers from the star's surface.
Try compensating. Any ideas, Admiral?
Stellar activity in the area may be causing the fluctuations. Adjust your course to the following coordinates. Let's see if the situation improves there.
We're on it. Out.
If we tighten formation, our beams may reinforce one another.
Agreed. Move to the following coordinates. You've reached the new coordinates. Deploy from there. Once you've redeployed, you'll need to adjust the frequency again.
Kind of overshot it. There we are. Alright, so activating, turning toward the star, reactivating stellar, adjusting. Uh-oh, cutscene.
Initiate stellar modulation sequence on my mark. Mark. Modulation initiated. Energy levels are increasing. Reading erratic spikes at the stellar core. Abort! All ships abort now!
Uh-oh. Deactivate.
That was far too close for comfort.
What happened, Admiral?
I detected a feedback loop forming. If we hadn't shut down when we did, a stellar flare would have backfired along the cohesion beam. The damage to us and the Nakul would have been catastrophic.
I'm receiving a hail from Representative. Brace for impact.
Are you mad? Do you think we will sit by idly while your incompetence puts our star at risk once more? Explain yourself, immediately!
There was an issue. We're investigating the cause now. Chill out.
I suggest you do so quickly and with positive results. Rest assured, if you do not save our star, then you can be certain that our fleet will avenge it.
Understood. Screen off.
I've taken a look at our data from the incident, and I believe I've found something.
Okay, let's have it.
I've discovered where the cohesion beam started to suffer interference. The coordinates are 0.4 AU from the star.
Let's go take a look. Pull in fault to the designated coordinates.
time to get to the bottom of this before the administrator loses his patience.
Alright, agreed. Anything out in the ordinary on your sensors, Admiral?
Some of the asteroids nearby are emitting an unusual level of energy. However, their composition is making long-range scans ineffective.
Let's take a closer look at these asteroids. Helm, take us in.
Strange. The asteroid is emitting highly energized particles, like the tail of a comet.
It's marked as an asteroid in the stellar registry. No mention of reactive properties.
So, same asteroid, different behavior. Sounds like we're on the right track.
Oh, asteroid's actually moving. Alright, scan the asteroid.
The asteroid is emitting energy in a pattern similar to that of the star earlier. Whatever caused that issue may be in effect here as well. We are still unable to conduct a deep scan of the asteroid, however. If we can devise a way to do so, I believe we will find more answers.
Recommendation, Admiral?
There is a human expression. You cannot prepare an omelet without cracking a few eggs. Or in this case, asteroids. If we fracture one of them with our weapons, we will expose the core and obtain the deep scan results we seek.
Very well. Tactical, target asteroid, prepare to fire.
Warning, ship is under attack.
I believe we've cracked the egg just a bit too hard. There's not much left to study, I'm afraid.
Acknowledge.
Fortunately, there are more targets available. We should try again, although with considerably lower weapon settings.
Agree. Tactical, next necessary adjustment.
The Nakul have tagged the next asteroid for future mining operations.
Under the circumstances, I believe they'll agree that its loss will be acceptable.
I certainly hope so, ma'am. I'd prefer not to incur their wrath today.
Alright, slow down.
Warning, ship is under attack.
All right, let's scan the debris for reactive particles.
Alright, scan asteroid field.
That did the trick. Scanning our little cracked egg now. The core is decaying into ionized gases. Quite similar to what is happening to the interior of the Nakul star.
Interesting. What's our next step then, Admiral?
I'd like to crack another egg and conduct a scan of it before moving on to making the omelet, so to speak. If my hypothesis is correct, the radiation signature present will match, bringing us another step closer to understanding this phenomenon.
Very well, Tactical. Get ready to crack another egg.
Remember, we do not want to pulverize our next target.
The Nakul have detected our weapons fire, Admiral. They are understandably curious.
Update them on our activities here, Captain. We've nothing to hide.
Yeah, slow down. Alright, open fire.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Asteroid successfully fractured. Begin your scans now.
Okay, scanning asteroid debris.
It's a match.
Very good, Captain. Now, let's compare radiation signatures.
They contain radiation signatures. I like these little mini games. But it makes it fun. There. Let it roll a little bit till it gets done counting. Alright, it's 115 total.
As I suspected, all of the asteroids we've studied have matching radiation signatures.
Alright, time to make an omelette.
Not quite yet. There are some reactive gas clouds nearby. If their radiation pattern matches those present in the asteroid cores, we can triangulate the origin point and locate the source.
Acknowledge, Helm take us closer to the gas cloud.
Admiral, the Nakul representative is concerned about the destruction of valuable asteroids.
Inform him that the Alliance will compensate the Nakul for their loss, please.
As you wish, Admiral. Anvame out.
So like I said, I kind of like this mission. Instead of shoot or pew, now you're doing a little exploration, a little scanning. It's something different. Instead of your normal pew, and okay, we're the Federation and we solved it with pew. Power. Yeah, getting close. Here we are. A scanned reactive gas cloud. Interrogate signature. Transnet sensor data.
Analysis complete. The wave patterns are a match.
So let's isolate the source then.
Indeed. I'm transmitting the coordinates to you and Captain Anvame. Head there now. Once you've arrived, we can triangulate the location of the anomaly's source.
Helm set a course to the desired coordinates. Engage. It's just behind us. There. Initiate triangulation scan. I'm a redneck, I hate these words.
Compiling sensor data now. Aha! There you are! The multiphasic pulse waves are originating from high orbit around the planet closest to the Nakul star.
Any readings on what's causing it?
Nothing conclusive at this time, I'm afraid. However, if I were to speculate, it's almost like something is tapping against the fabric of space-time.
This is discomforting. We need to take a closer look then. Set a course to the wave source. And jump. Engage!
We're approaching the coordinates now. I trust you've spotted our uninvited guests.
Affirmative. Reading notes of the Tholian ships on the sensor, Admiral.
One thing is certain. We have a limited amount of time to determine what they are doing here before the Nakul detect them. Considering their turbulent history, I doubt the Tholians will receive a cordial greeting from Representative Kartek or his forces.
Not likely. The source could escalate quickly.
This is peculiar. The Tholians are known for their aggression in response to alien forces, And yet they haven't scanned us or gone to battle readiness. It's as if they are ignoring us.
Curious. Let's open the channel and see if they're willing to talk to us. Yeah, Tholian vessel.
Attention, Tholian forces. I am Admiral Kumarke of the LSS Raskava. You have violated Nakul space and are disrupting a critical procedure here. I'm instructing you to cease all activities and explain your presence in this system immediately.
Continue.
The border violation is inconsequential. Our work takes priority. We will continue. Do not interfere. Your continued presence is unnecessary.
The work you're doing here is causing damage to the Nakul star.
The loss of this star is acceptable to us. Further discussion is irrelevant. Leave now or you will be fired upon.
Perhaps we can find an alternative way.
Tholian vessels are going to battle stations. They're moving into attack formation.
Classic Tholian diplomacy. All hands red alert.
Battle stations! Tactical. Aim to disable, not destroy.
I'm not sure they'll reciprocate that courtesy, Admiral.
We need answers, Captain, and it's rather difficult to get them from the dead.
Understood. Firing to disable only.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Alright, we'll get you out of the web.
Target shields have failed.
Again, Tara will get you out of the web.
Target shields have failed.
Now another wall again. Hi.
Target shields have failed.
Like I said, doing the new mission, doing the new story.
4 shields failing.
So how are you today? And that one. This one looks like the final ship.
That was the last of them. Now, maybe we can get some answers. Curious. The Tholian flagship did not engage us in battle. Instead, they remained on station, diverting all non-essential power to their web generator systems. Even their shields are down. What are they doing here?
I don't know, but I think it's time we found out, Admiral. Don't you think? Hi, welcome to the stream. I got So welcome to the stream. I don't know. I think it's time we find out, Admiral.
Preliminary scans suggest that the Tholian flagship is creating an incredibly powerful energy web lattice around a spatial anomaly. There is no target vessel within the web.
That's it on the data scan. I want answers. Alright, scan Tholian energy base.
This is most unfortunate. The source of the multiphasic waves lies within the Tholian energy lattice. Furthermore, the waves are increasing in intensity, accelerating the decay of the Nakul star's core.
I don't like the sound of that, Admiral.
Left unchecked, this procedure the Tholians are conducting will cause a complete collapse of the stellar core, resulting in a supernova.
Options, Admiral?
I believe a boarding action is in order. We'll disable the Tholian web generator on board the flagship to stop the procedure. I've sent transporter coordinates. Prepare your away team for action. I shall meet you aboard the Tholian vessel.
Now, since it's the third time, we're gonna click this one here to get more of the story and like the background of what's going on. This could be dangerous, Admiral. Tholians don't like uninvited guests.
I'm quite aware of Tholian hospitality. As you recall, I've experienced it firsthand at your side aboard Caldano's ship. You will need my expertise on this mission. I'm afraid I won't take no for an answer. Captain Anvame, remain on Overwatch and report any changes to the Tholian vessel.
If they raise their shields, we could be trapped over there, Admiral.
An acceptable risk. What matters most is stopping that procedure and saving the Nakul star. We'll deal with any unforeseen challenges as they present themselves. Agreed?
Agreed. I'll see you over there, Admiral. Lean over to the Tholian ship. And again, you're gonna have to have Edo suits, so make sure that you got your, this little slot right here, slotted to Edo suits. Because you're going into a Tholian ship, and you need Edo suits and each of your bridge officers. Each one of them need to have an Edo suit, including you. So as you see, I've got the new Torchbearer Edo suit, just everything else and all. So yep, make sure you got Edo suits for your bridge officers. Wow, this is actually interesting. Once again, inside a Tholian ship. Alright, mission review.
Let's make haste. The Tholians will muster their security forces once they detect us, and combat could lead to our EV suits being compromised. If that happens, we won't last long in the hostile environment here.
Agreed. What's our next news, Admiral?
Let's begin by scanning the access terminals in this chamber. Find one with main computer access and use it to get a layout of the ship. Once we have that, we can identify the best route to the web generator system and disable it.
Very well. Stay alert. Tholian could attempt to tell loaders at any time.
Let's start with that console over there.
Scan access terminal.
That console is dedicated to life support only. No access to the systems we're looking for. We'll have to try another.
Scan access terminal.
This is a medical console, keyed only to Tholian anatomy. Try another console. One of them is bound to have access to the data we require.
Scan access terminal.
Got it. Gather what information you can before the Tholians lock us out of the system.
Access to our total computer system. Download.
Interesting. The entire vessel is designed around the web generator system. quite the unorthodox variant of this ship class, but very effective nonetheless.
Yeah, we need to get to that system and fast, Admiral.
Quite so. Judging by the power readings, we can follow the spine of the craft down this corridor to where the web generators are. Unfortunately, that chamber is locked during use.
What's the workaround for it, Admiral?
There's an engineering node nearby. We may be able to cut the power to the web generators from there. Once the system is down, we should be able to gain access to the generators and disable them.
Very well, ready weapons, let's move out.
The engineering node is through that door and down the hall. Watch out for security. The Tholians know we're here now.
Down and up.
Tholian security ahead. Neutralize them so we can access the computers in this node.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
And it's gonna be a fight.
We're clear. Let's run a bypass on that console while we can.
All my results just hang down there while I get all the fighting up here. Yeah, I should throw out my airlock or incontinence. Okay, we got a little puzzle. Little mini game. Let it roll for a few seconds. There goes 135 total. There, go down the hallway and talk to her. There she is, talk to her.
This is remarkable. The webs are somehow penetrating multiple dimensions simultaneously. They appear to be solidifying elements of space-time between these dimensions, repairing damage to the very fabric of reality.
I see. How do we shut it down, Admiral?
There are two spinnerets, shall we say, that emit the energy used to generate the web in space. They'll need to be neutralized. Once they're down, we can disable the web generator's primary core, and the entire system will be offline.
You can do that from here, Admiral.
Unfortunately, no. Their security is blocking access. We'll need to bypass that at a nearby security node.
Understood. Let's make this happen.
Wait a moment. I'd like to access the astrometrics console here. Find more data on the anomaly.
Okay, let's get back up and access. Access, astrometrics, console. Alright, discuss. She's stuck in the hallway for some reason.
The Tholians have compiled a detailed list of space-time anomalies throughout known space. Judging by the star dates, they've been at this for quite some time. Centuries, in fact.
And then the cool system has a share of those?
Yes. This system is listed as a primary concern due to repeated temporal damage to the fabric of space-time.
Time traveling. Nicole had used it many times over the years.
Indeed. The Tholian distaste for time travel is well known. It may explain our actions here today. According to log entries, This ship has been sent to prevent a trans-dimensional vortex from forming in the system.
And they're about to kill a star to solve that problem, unless we stop them first, Admiral.
Let's access this science console. I have a theory. Look out! More Tholians!
And again, they stay down there while I do the fighting up here.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
As I was saying, let's access this console. It may provide some key information.
So yeah, the bridge officers for some reason are like stuck in the hallway, including her. Not sure why, but they're just stuck down there. But at least they're pulling aggro, so yes, all the aggro goes to them. So they're all, the Tholians went running down the hallway to fight them. So access terminal. Now let's go discuss. Of course, she's stuck in the hallway. Yeah, let's do it this way. Alright, stop standing behind me.
It occurs to me that protomatter could be used as part of this process.
I'm listening, Admiral.
The problem with the Tholian method is, ironically, time. The time it takes for their web generators to repair the damage to space-time is allowing for the generation of the pulse waves. The more damage is repaired, the stronger the waves become.
Go on, Admiral. I'm still listening.
I believe the integration of protomatter into the process could hasten the repair time considerably, to the point where the pulse wave generation would be minimal, if not eliminated entirely.
The Tholians might not see it that way, though, Admiral.
Agreed. But it's the best idea I have at the moment. I'd like to study the web generators more thoroughly before we make a decision either of us can live with.
Very well, let's get to the web generator door then.
I have what I need. Let's proceed to the security node and unlock the doors to the web generator. Look out! Ambush!
Looks like we got them down. We're moving forward. Up the hill.
The security node is on the other side of these doors. Let's clear the room and get to work.
Alright, so let's go ahead.
Enemy targets on sensors.
All clear. Everyone, gather up. We need a plan.
Alright, so... discuss.
And here we are. I'll need some time to bypass their security system.
Right, we'll cut you while you work on skitty other odds.
Please do. I prefer to face as little Tholian hospitality as possible, if you don't mind.
Right, ready to go out and stay sharp there, officers. They come down from the ceiling, as you can see. Now shoot on the bridge officer in the hallway again.
Some days, I wish I'd remained in the lab.
Alright, discuss Tholian.
Security bypass in effect. And I found something rather peculiar.
Okay, Admiral, what are you talking about?
It appears the Tholians have no system to denote transdimensional differences in cultures. While they are aware of other dimensions besides this one, they simply do not consider the denizens of those places to be any different from those here.
Interesting discovery, Admiral.
An anomaly created by the Terran Empire is grouped in the same range as one created by the Federation. Because of this, Tholian actions taken on anomalies in other dimensions could lead to trouble here in ours. Such actions could be seen as acts of war.
I agree, so now we need to stop them from destroying any cool stars, so let's do that, Admiral. Unlock door. With the web generator down.
Proceed with caution. There must be a reason those doors are locked when the device is in use.
And make sure the bridge officer following. And door unlocked.
The main web generator is ahead. Get ready for a fight!
Enemy targets on sensor. Personal shield losing power. Psychic damage detected.
And of course, you bridge officers hanging all the way. Like I said, I really wish they would do, fix that in that situation. So instead, bring them down the hallway, since officers went to fight in the hall.
Personal shield losing power.
Yeah, discuss plan. Yeah, discuss plan.
We need to get to the spinneret controls in 2 adjacent rooms and shut them both down.
Can we shut them down from here, Admiral?
Doing so could overload the bypass relays and send a power surge into the vessel's warp core, resulting in a breach. When both spinnerets are deactivated, we can return here and safely disengage the primary projector.
Understood. Then, the spinneret first, then the ejector room second. There, once again, release your bridge officers from... That way they will follow. Alright, so again, since the bridge officers like thought in the hallway, and they won't go into the rail, yeah, use the hallway to your advantage.
Spinneret controls are ahead. Disable them before more security arrives.
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Personal shield losing power.
Oh, my healer's down. But she ran ahead. Disable the, this, under attack. Let's try again. No wonder they're doing this backwards. Like I said, I wonder if they're doing this backwards. That's why they keep attacking. Yeah, I wonder if they're doing this backwards. Oh. I'm down again. Oh, that's quiet, because I'm running on an elite level. That's quiet. Alright, make sure all your police officers are with you. Alright, so they're all there.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Alright, disabled. And they are attacking.
That's one spinneret offline. Let's get to the second one.
Yeah, you gotta make sure your police officers follow. Otherwise, they just stay in the hallway and they die. That's one down. Make sure they're all following. Alright, stop here. Make sure they're all following. Alright, I'm missing one. 7 and 9. Come on, 7 and 9. Get around the edge. Come on. There you go. Good girl. And make sure they're all here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, good. Again, go up the hallway. Start your sight. Because they'll, like I said, I don't know why. They don't want to leave the hallway. Alright, come on. You said the 9 came in, but not them. Come on. Follow. there's another side.
Personal shield losing power.
Come on. Stop getting stuck in the hallway.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power.
Very annoying. They won't get out of the hallway for the final battle.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Come on. Alright, so then they're gonna come out in the hallway, fine. We're stuck in the defend ourselves. So they're gonna get stuck in the hallway. Very annoying.
Enemy targets on sensors.
And see, as soon as you activate, or even get near it, yep, you get attacked.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Come on, Bridge Officers. Get up there. Come on. Come on. There we go, finally.
Well done. Both spinnerets are offline. Let's go shut down the main web generator.
This is very annoying.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Alright, make sure all your Bridge Officers are on. Oh, we need to go discuss. Crap. You know what? No. You. You. And finally, start the system reactivating after we leave. What will start the system just reactivating after we leave?
I'll use an encryption algorithm to lock them out of the controls. That should buy us the time we need to implement a better solution to the problem.
There go, Adam. Let's proceed. Cutscene.
Tholian web generator is inoperative. We did it. We should beam back as soon as... Wait! They've raised their shields. We're trapped!
Your arrogance, your insanity. You've doomed us all.
Yeah, she's gonna feel it. He got minions attacking.
Cease hostilities. I mean you no harm.
Oh, wait, he wants to talk to us. Talk to the Tholian officer. Speak to the Tholian.
Hold your fire. I am now the ranking officer aboard this vessel, and I wish to discuss matters with you peacefully.
Tholian, speaking of the Federation? This is unusual.
Correct. Long ago, I traveled alongside the crew of the USS Enterprise, under the command of Captain James T. Kirk. While among their crew, I was given the designation Bright Eyes by my good friend Nyota Uhura.
Fascinating. Let's talk then, while we still can, though.
We realize that you were trying to repair an anomaly in space-time here, but your procedure is damaging the Nakul star to critical levels.
However, Admiral Kanante believes that she has a valuable solution for you.
I am prepared to hear your proposal, Admiral, but we must speak quickly. It is only a matter of time before my fellow Tholians on other vessels regroup, and you will find they are not as understanding as I am.
Understood, Admiral. Let's hear what you got planned. Only.
I propose a coordinated effort between our ships and yours. We can integrate a proto-matter matrix into the web lattice your ship generates, increasing the speed at which the rupture is seen. By doing so, the frequency of pulse waves generated by the repair process will be reduced to acceptable levels, ending the damage to the nearby star.
And this Admiral to you, Bright Eyes. Glad to see you too.
Yes. I believe the Admiral's proposal will solve both problems efficiently, but we'll need to move fast.
Very well, let's work together and resolve the situation. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, this Bright Eyes apparently was aboard Captain Kirk and worked with Captain Kirk on Captain Kirk's timeline. So very interesting that a Tholian has lived this long and stayed alive this long. Very interesting. Bright Eyes, which was the original Tholian from the James Kirk timeline era. So let's go out quickly and resolve the situation quickly.
Use these access codes to override the encryption and re-enable the web generator.
The re-enable web generator.
back online. Let's coordinate next steps from our respective vessels.
Heading back to your ship. Oh, I'm doing pretty good, Nay. Doing very good. Right now doing the new mission.
We have a situation. The Nakul have detected the Tholian force here and have dispatched their fleet to our location.
Unfortunately, things are escalating too quickly.
Quicker than you think, unfortunately. Though I gave Representative Katek every assurance that the situation was under control here, he refused to believe me. He said the Nakul would deal with the Tholians, and if we got in their way...
I get the picture. All hail the ship.
I take it you've heard the news.
Indeed, our timeline has been shortened.
Bright Eyes and I will do our best to implement our plan. But we'll need time and protection. Any Tholian vessels you can restore to battle readiness will be of great assistance.
We'll do what we can, Admiral.
Here they come!
Every Tholian ship repaired will be an ally in this conflict.
Restore Tholian ships if possible. We need all the help we can get. Remember, aim to disable, not destroy.
Warning, ship is under attack.
And here they are, finally.
Right shield's failing. Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shield's failing.
Oh, we can repair while under attack. That's good.
Left shield failing.
We can repair while we're under attack.
Right shield failing. 4 shields failing. Target shields have failed. Rear shields failing.
Alright, is that all the Tholian ships, repaired? Yeah. Now, there's one left. One left.
Target's shields have failed.
They're all Tholian ships repaired. Right?
Taken heavy damage. Our vent systems are offline.
We're being pulled in!
On Vomé! The Trillion! They're gone. Lost.
Our web generator is offline, and we've suffered critical damage. If we don't seal the vortex soon, we may not get another chance.
What do you mean, Bright Eyes?
The vortex is destabilizing the star at an accelerated rate. If we do not seal it soon, the star will reach supernova status.
I understood, Admiral. We need a plan here.
Right. The protomatter matrix is stable, so we need to reinforce the Tholian web lattice as soon as possible.
There you go, Bright Eyes. Anything to add to it?
I have sent the schematics for web stitching probes to you. Deploy them around the perimeter of the vortex. Each one will extrude a proto-matter thread to my vessel. When all 6 probes are in position, we can energize the web and seal the vortex.
And then the cool star?
Admiral Kumar K and I believe that sealing the vortex in this manner will allow the star to regenerate back to its previous state. But we must do so soon.
Then let's get to work here. We have a star to save.
Deploy the stitching probes at the designated
Ship
coordinates.
is under attack.
We need to energize the web soon in order to save the Nicole star.
Place the stitching probes quickly. Then energize the web.
Target's shields have failed.
Web projector link established.
Come on, get over there.
Web projector link
Alright,
established.
Two.
Web projector link established.
3.
Web projector link established.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Web projector link established.
Come on, get the side.
Web projector link established.
Stitching probes are engaged. Energize the web.
Activating Tholian web.
Weaving emitter engaged. All functions operating.
Protomatter matrix. Initiate. All ships withdraw to a safe distance at once.
Hail the Tholian ship.
It appears I owe you an apology. My science team informs me that our star has been saved by you, the Lucari, and the Tholians.
Indeed it has, Representative. Indeed it has.
Our wish for a revitalized star will have to wait until more research on our star's instability can be conducted. Though it seems we have a new wish to make today.
Oh, and what are you wishing for?
A wish for peace between the Nakul and the Tholians. Today we saw Tholians risk their lives to preserve our sun, despite our belligerence. If they are willing to do that, perhaps they will be willing to broker an end to hostilities between us.
Perhaps they shall, Representative. Hail Dried Eyes.
The vortex remains closed, and our forces will be returning to Tholian space shortly.
Thank you for your assistance, Dried Eyes.
As a people, we are reluctant to work alongside non-Tholians, especially on matters we believe to be a result of their negligence. There will be many questions about today's events from our leaders. I will encourage them to put aside their xenophobic tendencies and collaborate with the Alliance on the Vortex issue.
That sounds like a tall order, Dried Eyes.
It will not be easy, to be sure, but it is an effort I am willing to make. no matter the risk to my career or standing. I trust you will do the same when your leaders seek a solution to the problem.
I will. You have my word, Bright Eyes.
Very good. I shall leave you then with the words of an old friend. Live long and prosper.
Safe journey, Captain. Bright Eyes. Hail Canante.
There are days out here where the beauty, mystery, and excitement make all the work and sacrifice worthwhile. And then there are days like today.
Yes, but as the saying goes, risk is our business.
Of course. And today we risked all. But not everyone lived to see our success.
They did their duty, and the stars will shine because of it.
Indeed. May the captain and crew of the Traloon find peace within the light, in Lucar's name.
We shall honor their sacrifice, Admiral, as goes to Nikuo.
I spoke with Bright Eyes earlier, and we both agreed to share all of the data we gathered today freely to anyone willing to work on the Vortex issue, regardless of their affiliation. Now is not the time to hoard information. Now is the time to act, before the vortices cause irreparable damage to space-time.
I agree. I suspect I will be speaking again soon, Admiral. Return to sector space. Uh-oh. Another universe.
Status report.
We have survived a transdimensional shunt, Captain.
We are operating under emergency power, sir. Warp and impulse drives are offline.
Restore main power as soon as possible, Engineer. What is our current position?
Unable to verify, Captain. None of the nearby star systems appear on our navigational charts.
Run your scan. Look for any recognizable systems.
Sir, incoming warp signature detected. Unidentified vessel entering the system.
Any sign of hostility?
Bright light.
It is beautiful.
Incoming hail, sir.
Let's see what our new friends have to say.
And the deal continued, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder who that was. Another cliffhanger. I wonder who that was. So you see the ship survived. It fell through the wormhole thingy, and it survived.
Starfleet Command has placed a high priority on repairing the numerous reality vortices you've discovered. Analysts are working on a list of vortices to close, based on their level of stability and potential danger to the systems they're located in. Admiral Kumarke will spearhead this operation, but she'll need your help once the time comes to begin the vortex repair procedures. I'll be in touch when the Admiral is ready to go.
And there we go. So we get 17,000 experience points, 16,000 expertise. This does count as your daily because it's a storyline, so it counts as a daily. And we get a new console, a Tholian crystalline, and a laser. As you can see, it's part of the Thor set piece with everything else. So yeah. So, hold on, I've got someone saying hi to me from the fleet. So yeah, that's very interesting. So again, like I said, this counts as if you do the storyline, it gives you 2 without authority with everything else, so yes. And of course, you get the set here with everything else and all. So you see, the ship survived that. The ship survived. So, any questions? Like I said, you saw the ships that died, that's everything else. I wonder who's, that hailed down, I wonder. No questions? Well... No questions? Yeah, I'm trying to find out about the new kid train known as that story, yeah. So yeah, apparently your writer is asking about the new set. And yeah, like I said, yeah, give it a couple of days. Somebody will have the set, will have the write-up about the set. So yeah. And then the red alert basically ends in 20 minutes. So yeah, if we was able to do this tomorrow, yeah, I would get 8,000 lithium, but red alert ends in 25 minutes. So yeah, if you've not done your red alert and claimed your prize, yeah, you got 25 minutes to, quickly do the grind or buy it out. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm not seeing no questions, just everything else. It doesn't look like I've got anybody following me, or anybody watching, so I guess I'll go ahead and call it, just everything else. Ah, okay, Ryder. But yeah, like I said, yeah, this was the new story. It was very interesting. I enjoyed it, except for the one issue where, you're fighting in the Tholian ship and your bridge officers do not want to come up the ramp. They want to basically hide down the ramp, just everything else. So you're basically fighting on your own. Your bridge officers, for some reason, don't want to follow you into the realm, just everything else. So, yeah. So, like I said, use the hallway to your advantage, because the bridge officers, for some reason, just don't want to enter the room. They want to, stay down in the hall, down, on the ramp, kind of, and draw the Tholian down to them. They don't want to come in for some reason. Alright, well, I guess that's about it. Again, like I said, this is the new mission. The new mission is available. So January till June 8th, not January, June 8th, you'll be able to do this mission, just everything else. So you got till June 8th to do this mission. The red alert basically is expiring in 25 minutes, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it, just everything else. Like I said, this was the new mission. I enjoyed it, except for my bridge officers. For some reason, they just don't want to follow you into the room. You go into the room, they're gonna stay in the hallway, which is annoying as hell. Not sure how to get around that. This is annoying as hell. Alright, well, I'm gonna go ahead and call it just everything else. Again, it's the new mission, so yeah. Alright, well, here's our ending. Okay now, well thank you for watching my video, or watching my stream. Please go to those links, follow me, click on them, hit that knob, get more info about what I do, hit that knob. So thank you again for watching my stream, and I will see you next time. Bye now. Alright, and I will see everyone later now. Bye.